such a lovely house, so let's get in. So this is the traditional houses, like even though, you know, when I was a small kid, we used to have like a hut like this back in the province in Davao. Let's continue burning our calories here. And also, according to the locals, it is just around 50 meters of elevation. Again, it's called Ilhan Hill. Alright, so let's try to climb up here. I think it's possible, it's because there's no blockage. It's open, so let's just be careful. My snacks is ready. Again guys, it's only 10 pesos, very cheap, very affordable, and very delicious snack. Good morning guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome here in Dipolog City. Yes, I'm still here in Dipolog City exploring the area, and time right now it's 9 in the morning, and I just stepped out from my accommodation looking for place to eat for breakfast. And yeah, because the thing is, what I'm going to do is I'm going out Dipolog. I'm going somewhere else. I'm going to the sister city of Dipolog called Dapitan. So that's what we're going to do. But before that, let me find breakfast place and then find a transportation that will bring me to Dapitan City. Just a few minutes later, I'm now here. So this is where I'm going to eat. And also, what I'm going to have here in this breakfast place is this one, coffee. It's only for 10 pesos. Alright, it's already done. Let's get it. Yeah, all you need to do is just drop a coin here. That part in that slot. And then choose your drink. They only have two options here, macchiato coffee and cappuccino. I chose a cappuccino. Here we go. Let's go. Pair with my fish and then egg. Alright, itadakimasu. Alright, breakfast is done. My tummy is happy, and now I'm looking for a tricycle that will bring me to the bus terminal. Alright, let's find a tricycle here. Alright, let's have this tricycle then. I think we are here. Good luck ka. Good luck po. Bye-bye. Alright, we are now here in this Dipolog bus terminal, and let's find the bus that will bring me to Dapitan. Let's go, baby. Their bus terminal here is kind of organized. Yeah, a typical Filipino bus terminal. So cute. And then with lots of shops, food places around. Alright, so I found a bus here, so Dapitan. So this is the bus. Ever good. Let's get in. Alright, I'm in the bus now, and bus ticket from here to Dapitan is just 35 pesos. Very cheap. And after 30 minutes bus ride from Dipolog, I'm now here in Dapitan City. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dapitan. In fact, this city is well known because of this is the place where the national hero of the Philippines was exiled during his final years before his execution. So he spent like the last 4 years of his life here, and then moved back to Manila later on. And then so right in front of me, that's the St. James Parish. We can get closer there. And I like it here in Dapitan City because there are lots of heritage or old houses, you know, from the colonial period. Like this, for example, the police station. It looks cool. An old building. And lots of vegetations here. Lots of plants, trees. It's very relaxing, especially when you come here in the afternoon. Time right now, by the way, it's 10 in the morning. So of course, obviously it's almost the midday, therefore there are less people, but for sure in the afternoon here in this park right in front of the church should be a good hangout place. So this is the church, guys, the St. James Parish, and just right in front of it is the relief map of Mindanao. Let's get in, and actually the church staff is dressing up the interior of the church because there's a wedding ceremony later 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so they put some flowers here. So anyway guys, this is the interior of the St. James Parish here in Dapitan City. And look at the, guys, it's an old one, okay, built in the early 1900s. Look at the intricate design here. You know, places like this, old structure, dating back from the colonial period, is really relaxing for me. So that's why every time I go to a place like this, you know, Dapitan, because there are just some few cities in the Philippines that are historical, and Dapitan is actually one of them. Amazing, right? It's so quiet in here. Wow. Okay, so and this is the church where the national hero, Dr. José Rizal, used to come here to listen to the mass service. Yeah. And let's try to get up close there. Maybe we can climb up because I see some stairs open. We will see. All right, let's go. All right, so let's try to climb up here. I think it's possible. It's because there's no blockage. It's open, so let's just be careful. Wow. Oh my god. Yeah, it's kind of sturdy. Yeah, it's strong, but I don't know. I think it's okay, no? We can climb up. Yeah, there's no blockage anyway. Anyway, let's do this. I'm scared. And just right in front of the church, so you'll see these old buildings, old houses, which they converted into some offices, like this houses, buildings. Casa Real, they call it here. And this one too. Wow. All right, so it's quite Saturday morning here before lunchtime. Really amazing, cute little city here, Dapitan. Okay, we are here. It's just very close to the church. It's called Ilhan Hill. I think it's just 350 steps as per the locals, according to the locals. So let's go up here. Okay. Yeah, just a short hike from the church. Let's continue burning our calories here. And also, according to the locals, it is just around 50 meters of elevation. Again, it's called Ilhan Hill. And lots of vegetations here, greeneries. I wonder what is this. It must be a tank, like a water storage. Really amazing. Places like this, I really love this one. Look at these steep staircases, paved staircases going uphill. Let's go. We're almost there, guys. Let's continue. And the air is cooler here now, guys. It feels fresh now. Down below, it's kind of humid. You know, the usual thing in the Philippines, very humid. And here, the air is crisp, even though it's just 50 meters, 60 meters elevation. It's really good. It feels so fresh here. Look at the forest I have here on top of the hill. Amazing, right? Again, it's just right next to the church. Yeah, very close to the church. Where is the peak? Where's the summit here? I think this is the summit. All right, let's continue here. Oops, there are barbed wires. Be careful. All right, so let's go this way and check the view. Wow. Okay, so that's where I came from a while ago. There. And yeah, where's the church? The church must be somewhere down there. Yeah, somewhere down there, that part I think. Pretty amazing, right? Yeah, good view. Well, I'm so dark right now here. How about this one? Okay, here. Alright, hello Dapitan. There are many local trees here, like the Philippine mahogany. This one, I think this is Philippine mahogany, if I'm not mistaken. This giant one. Yeah, some younger trees, and some are actually huge already. This one I think it's a ipil-ipil. Alright, so that's the top view of Dapitan City. Let's go back down now. Be careful. There are some barbed wires here. There is this another big tree here, right in the middle of the intersection here. Going back down. Alright, let's go back down now. And as usual, coming down is a lot easier than coming up, right? But you need to be very careful here, guys, because it's kind of slippery. It rained last night, so that's the reason. So you see lots of moss already. It's a mossy staircase here. Let's go. That was a good experience here in Ilhan Peak. No, Ilhan Hill, I should say. We're almost down at the base. Look at those, just few more steps and we are now level. I'm now back at the lowdown and I think it's time for some refreshments because it's kind of hot and humid. The time right now it's 12 noon already. And this is the church, by the way, the complex, and right in front of this there's a local coffee shop. I think we can try that one. Yeah, to have some. Okay, I know it's 12 noon, but still I wanna try coffee just to perk me up, to energize me, to boost my energy. Let's go. So it's nice to just hang out here for a bit because it's so hot outside, hot and humid. And then I ordered this peach mango soda. It's actually very refreshing. It's very good. Yeah, for only 120 pesos, this tall glass. All right, so let me just finish this one and then off we go. Okay, so refreshment break is done. Now let's go to Rizal Shrine. Let's just find a tricycle that will bring me there. And again, that's a church, that's a plaza. Pretty cool vibes here. It is a historic heritage city of Dapitan. Look at this police station they have here, guys, and they have this canyon. Pretty amazing, right? I'm right in front of José Rizal Memorial State University. And by the way, I don't have any cash, so I have to withdraw some cash here. And they told me that, the locals told me that the ATM machines are right here inside the campus. So yeah, let's get in. I really need cash here. I don't have it. I'm running out of cash already. Yeah, okay, here's a land bank ATM machine. All right, so let's get some money here. So let's get tricycle. Here we are, and I think it's only 20 pesos according to Kuya. Right, let's get in to Rizal Shrine. Dili ni matuwang kuya? Dili ra. Hadlok man. Just under 5 minutes tricycle ride. I'm now here at the entrance point of Rizal Shrine. So let's get in here. And just outside there are like food stalls that they sell snacks. I think we just need to log in here. Yeah. So after login, now we are here at the Rizal Shrine or Rizal Park. So lots of greens, lots of trees, and lots of like crickets. I can only hear birds and crickets. So this is a Museo ni José Rizal, so Rizal Museum. Yeah, we can get in there, and so far I only see 3 structures or 3 buildings. This one, the museum, There's another one hut there, and then this one. So let's start here first because this is the first structure or building after the entrance point. It's just that's the Dapitan Bay, and lots of a Philippine flag. Especially just few days back, we celebrated the Philippine Independence Day. So let's get in here. Wow, I only hear sounds of lots of wild crickets, birds. All right, let's get in here. So this is the Rizal Museum, and as I mentioned already a while ago, Rizal is the national hero of the Philippines, and during the last 4 years before his execution, he spent 4 years here in Dapitan. He was actually exiled by the Spanish authorities. And okay, according to the history, he purchased this land here, okay, and converted to his domicile in Dumaguete. And then during in that 4 years where he spent his exile here, he practiced his professions like medicine, you know, taking care of the people and teaching the people as well here, the local people in Dapitan. So this is the domicile, his domicile used to be during the last 4 years before his execution. And just right in front of me are the samples of the excerpt of the letters sent by José Rizal to one of the priests. And the language used here is the colonial language, which is the Castellano or the Spanish. Very interesting. I just left the museum and now let's go to this house. I believe this used to be the replica of the house that Rizal used to live here. Such a lovely house. So let's get in. So this is the traditional houses. Like, even though, you know, when I was a small kid, we used to have like a hut like this back in the province in Davao. It really looks like this. I don't know if we can get in. I think so, no? Because there's no barricade here. Yeah, I think we can get in. But before that, let's see. So octagonal house. Oh yeah, this the shape is octagonal. It has an 8-sided hut, served as Rizal's clinic and first dormitory of his pupils. It was also in the hut that Josephine Bracken stayed when she arrived in Dapitan. Ah, okay, so I stand corrected. This house, I mean this hut used to be the clinic, all right, and then teaching his students or pupils here. And also this is you know, one of José Rizal's girlfriend used to sleep here when she got here in Dapitan. So let's get in. Wow, so surreal. I'm here inside the house. Good thing they allowed visitors here to get in. I read somewhere that the size of this land is around 400 acres, if I'm not mistaken. Let's visit this another house here. Let's see what is this. You hear that, guys? You can hear the loud sounds of the birds and crickets. Okay, so this is a square house. Rizal built this hut to serve as a dormitory for his pupils. They used the area below the hut as a workshop. Okay, so still house of his pupils or students. And then here, this is the workshop area underneath. So let's get in. I'm so dark right now. Okay, so here, look. Yeah, there are like several benches here that they can sleep on. Yeah, because after all, according to the description, it's a dormitory. Used to be the dormitory of his pupils. So this is the main house, the main residence of José Rizal. Yeah, so that was a lovely visit here at the Rizal Shrine here in Dapitan. Okay, let's now get out from here. All right, so I'm just waiting for the tricycle to go back to the main city proper of Dapitan. All right, let's wait from here. This What is this? Oh, they have this banana queue. Tagpila?
Thank you, sir.
Sige. Isa.
Loto ka ka, sir.
Oo, sige lang. Alright, so while waiting for the tricycle, let's wait for this grilled banana. It's grilled plantain actually. Ouch. Perfect for snack, yeah? Saturday, 1 o'clock, almost 2 in the afternoon, by the way. My snacks is ready. Again, guys, it's only 10 pesos. Very cheap, very affordable, and very delicious snack. Oh. Alright, so let me just enjoy this. See you later. Alright, so I'm going to eat this while taking the tricycle. Sa ano tayo? Sa bus terminal? Alright, let's get in. Yeah. There you go. Let's go there. Okay, I'm now inside the bus, heading back to Dipolog City. Alright, 30 minutes later from that bus, I'm now here back in Dipolog City. And that's the rotunda, the famous rotunda of Dipolog. Okay, so let me just head back now to my accommodation first, because I need to, you know, like wash myself because I am too sweaty right now. I'll take tricycle to get into my accommodation because I can walk, by the way, but it's too hot right now. The sun is up, it's glaring too much, so I just hop